Violence Support Center, Mount Vernon Nazarene University, Alumni Roofing, Buckeye Stoves, and Cubbage Electric and Construction. Tonight's game on 100.9 FM and 93.7 HD2 is also live streaming with video on the WMVO Facebook page and YouTube channel. This is Cubbage Electric and Construction's High School Hoops. Now, get ready as we head courtside for the call of tonight's game.
All right, thanks, Gary. And we are at Fredricktown High School tonight, where the Lady Freddies from Fredricktown looking to advance to a district semifinal with a victory tonight. Tyler Mathias flying solo on the mic tonight, but have Gary and Austin, two of the best behind the camera here tonight. And we are looking forward to this matchup on Valentine's Day, as the Lady Freddies from Fredricktown, winners on Tuesday night at a game against Columbus Academy, are looking to extend their win streak here and continue in tournament play. The Knoxboro Athletic Conference champions, 18-4. They finished 12-2 with the Knoxboro Athletic Conference this year as the champions of the conference, and they are looking for more. Again, led by the all-time leading scorer in the school's history in Callie Carpenter, and they want to find a way tonight to advance to a district semifinal. They will be playing the Northridge Vikings, and they would be at home if they win that game. Whoever wins this game is going to be playing at home, as last night Johnstown Northridge knocked off Tree of Life Christian 49-15. There was a girls game earlier this week. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what it was. Buckeye Valley, the number 1 seed in Division III, 70-1. They won the ball game earlier this week, and so you get some of those blowouts like that. But the Lady Freddies, they would love to be on the right end of that as well. But Lady Freddies from Fredricktown, if they can win this game, they would play at home against Northridge, and that ball game would be Wednesday night at 7 p.m. But the Lady Freddies got here on the strength of a great start against Columbus Academy a couple of nights ago, and they were led by their all-time leading scorer, as we mentioned, Callie Carpenter. She finished the game with 24 points, but they got the first 5 points of the game, including a triple about a minute and a half into the ball game. Ella Boughton hit a 3, was great on the glass, rebounding the basketball. Lady Freddies led it 12-2 at the end of 1. The Lady Freddies extended their lead all the way up to 20-2 after Ella Boughton got a putback at the 2:35 mark of the second quarter, and then a free throw made it 20-3. But the Lady Freddies got up 23-3 after an and one from Grayson Toombs, and then a bucket, a couple missed free throws, and then a couple more free throws for Columbus Academy. 23-7 at the half, and then in the third quarter, Columbus Academy made a little bit of a run. They got it back within 19 points at one point, but Callie Carpenter in the quarter with a pair of free throws, make it a 21-point game. And then there was a lot of scoring in that fourth quarter, but really the game was never close. Lady Freddies win it 57-29, and they advance to where they are here tonight. Opportunity to take on a Madison Plains team that we talk so often about getting into the tournament and then getting hot as you get into the tournament. And for this Golden Eagles team, unfortunately for them, it's been kind of an ugly ending to their season. They opened the year 7-1, but then they finished 6-7 after that 7-1 start. They lost 4 of their last 5 games as they end the season, including a loss in their last game of the season, 46-34 to Greenview, as the Golden Eagles, Madison Plains, 13-8. And they come in as the number 9 seed here in the district. London Madison Plains, 13-8, 9-6 in the Ohio Heritage, where they finished 7th in the conference. Once again, it is Madison Plains and Fredricktown tonight. Now, Madison Plains has been in this situation a lot. They've gotten a bye, actually, each of the last 6 years. And every single time they've had a bye in the last 6 years, they follow that up in the sectional final by losing, including last year losing 38-29 to top seed Mechanicsburg, lost to the 2 seed Afro-Central 65-13, lost to the 3 seed Newark Catholic 56-25 and 21-22, and also lost to Ridgedale, the 8 seed, in 2020 and 2021. And back in 2017 in the sectional final, they actually lost 106-24 in that ball game. Meanwhile, Callie Carpenter comes in, the all-time leading scorer, 1,376 career points here at Fredricktown, and averages 18 points per game, second most in the Knoxboro Athletic Conference. We get ready for basketball here from Fredricktown, and we're excited about this matchup tonight on Valentine's Day. Again, the winner will advance, play Wednesday night. If it's Fredricktown they'll be right back here with an opportunity against the Northridge Vikings to see who advances to play in a district final, which would be the 22nd, 8 days from today. All right, getting ready for basketball as they're going to get the national anthem and everything announced here from Fredricktown shortly. Of course, want to thank all of our great sponsors. This is the last game of the regular season when we'll have those sponsors who participated in the regular season with us, and we thank everybody who's been willing to support high school basketball. And so here we are tonight, getting ready for action. We want to thank Foster's Pharmacy, Griffin Insurance, Buckeye Stoves, along with Durko's Pizza and Covage Electric and Construction among those tonight. All right, getting ready for basketball here from Fredricktown. We'll take this break. We'll come back. We'll probably get a piece of the national anthem, get you the starting lineups and the opening tip. It's all coming up. Covage Electric and Construction High School basketball tournament play. 18-4 Fredricktown, 13-8 right, Madison Plains. Winner advances to play in the district semifinal Wednesday night. It'll be at Northridge. It'll be at Madison Plains hosting Northridge. If they win, it'll be here at Fredricktown against Northridge if they win. As we get ready for basketball. All right, let's take this break. We'll come back. Hey, don't forget, though, before we take this break, we're on YouTube as well, the WMBO Facebook page. And if you're one that just likes to listen, it's on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, and WMBO.com. We're getting ready for basketball here from Fredricktown as the Freddies and the Golden Eagles play in tournament action. And tomorrow afternoon, we'll have basketball as well as the Malvern Lady Yellow Jackets play Briggs. That'll be at 12:45 tomorrow. Same place, different time, and, well, different location. All right, take this break. Come back, get the starting lineups, opening tip. All next, Covage Electric and Construction High School Hoops. It's playoff time, WMBO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredricktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Hi, I'm Dean. And I'm Don. We are Durko's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli, specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh,
lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
Delivery or pickup. Durko's Pizza.
New products elicit the passions and commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
We're back. We're ready for basketball here from Fredricktown. Winner of tonight's matchup between the Golden Eagles from Madison Plains and Fredricktown will move on to a district semifinal to be played next Wednesday night. And if they win that ball game, whoever wins that one will move on to play in a district final. And that ball game will be played over at ODU. And they may change the game time on that because right now it could potentially be the Fredricktown girls playing at the same time as the Fredricktown boys. So we'll wait and see what happens. Of For the Madison Plains Lady Eagles, as we mentioned, 13-8, 9-6 in the Ohio Heritage. They are led by a freshman point guard, Anna Straub. In the backcourt, joining her will be a senior, Aniston Cordell. Mackenzie Reeves, a senior, wears number 10, also at guard. And then Kenzie Valerie, a forward, a sophomore, and a junior, Claire Mason, will also start for the Madison Plains Lady Eagles. So they'll have a number of those players back. Only 2 of them are seniors there in the starting lineup. For the Lady Freddies, it's going to be the usual. Kennedy Algier will be starting. She's a senior. Maya Bryant, a junior, along with Callie Carpenter, a senior. Starting with Ella Boughton, the junior, and Kit Bellman, also a junior. So, you know, for this Freddies team, they've got players that are going to be coming back as well. You think about someone like Grayson Toombs who'll be coming back. So, see what happens here tonight for the Lady Eagles. They are in their top green, bottoms green with the little white and red or yellow trim. And the Eagles in the front in yellow, trimmed in white with the yellow numbers trimmed in white. I guess they call them gold numbers instead of the Golden Eagles. Anyway, the home Freddies will be in their home whites with the red numbers and the gray trim. As looking to pick up win number 19 on the season are the Lady Freddies here. And Madison Plains looking to advance and kind of get up to schneid from some tough tournament play in recent memory for them. All right, it'll be it'll be actually Kenzie Valerie who will jump opposite Ella Boughton for the Lady Freddies from Fredricktown, who again got out to a great start in their last ball game, led it 12-2 at the end of one, and didn't allow a bucket until just over 2 minutes to go in that opening quarter. As we get ready for basketball, Valerie and Boughton center circle, easily won by the Lady Freddies, and here we go. Callie Carpenter left wing to Ella Boughton with the basketball, going against the zone right now, gives it up on the baseline to Bellman. Bellman head of the key to Boughton. Zone defense right now for the Golden Eagles. Right wing, Callie Carpenter has the basketball across court. Gives it up for Bellman. Puts it on the floor. 2 dribbles now right back to Callie Carpenter. Head of the key, Carpenter kind of shifting to the left. Now bounces on the right elbow for Bryant. Bryant back to Carpenter. Puts it on the floor. Stops at the head of the key. Bounces for Boughton left wing. Boughton doesn't want a 3. And 30 seconds in. Freddie still had the basketball. Looks on the right wing. High on the right with it. Callie Carpenter. Bounces now for Algar on the right baseline. Looks inside. Now gives it up for Boughton at the foul line. Back behind it to Bellman. Bellman dribbles twice. Now hands it off to Carpenter on the left point. Cross court. Bellman right wing. Head of the key. Deep 3. Up by Carpenter. Off the bottom of the rim. Rebound. Algier puts it back. And the Lady Freddies, Algier gets a put back, and it's 2-0. Lady Freddies with the lead here. And the first possession on offense for the Lady Eagles. They've got it. And bouncing back behind him to Cordell. Swings it around. On the left wing to Reeves. Reeves gives it up to Claire Mason. Claire Mason back behind her. Here's a 3. It's off. It's off the mark. Rebound, Claire Mason. Claire Mason goes for the stick back. Can't get it. And Algier knocks it out of bounds. Good job by Claire Mason to get inside there. A junior for this Madison Plains squad. 2-0 right now on the Algier putback. Freddies with the lead. Give it up on the left wing to Cordell. A deep 3 from the left wing. Misses it, but there she is again. That's back on the putback there by Mason. Claire Mason couldn't get it, and now Carpenter to push. She has it poked away, but picks it back up. All over her right now as Carpenter has the basketball. Just above the foul line, gives on the right wing. Open 3, Boughton, high arcer. This one's off the bottom of the rim. Algier again. Algier off the glass again. Algier with back-to-back putbacks on back-to-back possessions. And it's 4-0 Fredricktown. Job right now by Kennedy Algier, who's got all 4 points on putbacks, too. Pair of putbacks. On the right point, Cordell. On the left wing now, Reeves has it. Check that. That is Claire Mason with it. Now bounces on the left wing. That's Reeves with the basketball. Reeves fouled by 33 Algier. That's the first foul of the ball game. 2 minutes in on the MVNU scoreboard. 4-0. Freddies the lead on 2 putbacks by Kennedy Algier. And now the inbound on the baseline by Anna Straub, the freshman. Straub trying to get the basketball in. Taken away by Maya Bryant. Bounces for Callie Carpenter. Carpenter the basketball. Looking at Bellman instead. Lays it off the glass and in. Right to the rim. And she got fouled. Carpenter and a great start for the Lady Freddies here in this one. As Carpenter gets her first points of the ball game. The foul on number 4, Aniston Cordell. And she gets her first foul. And Carpenter with a chance for an and one. It's up 6-0. Even a better start than the last time. Free throw is up and no good. And it is 6-0. Lady Freddies the lead right now. As Strout has the basketball. Strout has it, dribbling to her left on the baseline. Jumper is up, and it is good. Reeves gets a good baseline jumper, and actually they say that was a 3. So 6-3, and I don't know. I couldn't see it from the corner here, so I guess it's a 3. Boughton inside, throws it cross court. Bellman, she had on the left point, thought about it, now gives it inside. Algier from Carpenter, back to Carpenter, right of the rim, lays it off the glass, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Good job actually there by Strout. Despite the fact that Fredricktown retains possession, Strout did a nice job of going in, poking that ball away, not allowing the offensive rebound underneath the bucket for a putback. 6-3 is the score as Reeves hit a 3. Now inside Algier with the right hand. Algier misses this time. Her first miss of the ball game. A rebound pulled down by Stroup and gives it up on the left wing. Now goes inside, ball knocked away, picked right back up. Shot is up, and a foul on Carpenter. Valerie will go to the free throw line. And that's the one you don't want in foul trouble if you're the Lady Freddies. She gets her first foul 3 minutes into the ball game. 6-3 our score. Miller Electrical Solutions, one of our great sponsors here. Okay, so it was a 2. I thought that was the case. So that Reeves shot was a 2. I wondered about that. See, I'm keeping an eye on it, Austin. I'm going crazy here. Missed the free throw, you know? People think I'm losing my touch, but I know. They didn't even look close to a 3, but no. Anyway, 6-2. 3 minutes into the ball game. Free throw is up and good. 1 of 2 for Valerie. It is 6-3 now. 4:55 to go in the opening quarter. Carpenter has 2 points, but missed the free throw his last possession. Bellman the basketball, puts it on the floor, picks it back up, plays catch now with Carpenter. They go inside, right of the lane. Bryant cross court, gives it up to an open Boughton. Head fakes, now goes inside, kicks it to Bryant on the baseline. It's up, way off the mark. A rebound picked up by Claire Mason. And gives it now for the freshman Strout to run the point with 4:33 to go in the opening quarter and a 6-3 lead for the Lady Freddies. Handoff goes now to Cordell, around the perimeter to Claire Mason. Claire Mason bounces now ahead of the key for Valerie. Back to Mason, back to Valerie. Valerie inside, blocked, and ball knocked away. Back into Claire Mason's hand. She loses it for a second. Picked up by Strout. Strout has the basketball on the right wing, wants to slow it down. 4:10 to go in the opening quarter at a 6-3 Freddies lead on the right wing. Strout dribbling inside, spins around, keeps the pivot foot, misses badly, right into the hands. I mean, it wasn't even close. It's like a pass there to Ella Boughton, who will push. Ella Boughton on the right wing, her team up by 3. 3:55 to go opening quarter. Ball knocked away and taken away. Push now for Cordell. Knock away by Claire Mason. Now it falls on the ground and picked up by Reeves. Reeves gives it up. Going right back inside. One dribble with the right hand. Algier's got 2 fouls, and Valerie is heading back to the free throw line. So Algier's now got 2 fouls. She's got to go to the bench. Had the first 4 points for the Lady Freddies. And Grayson Toombs will be coming in. Cressa Williams on her way in for the Golden Eagles along with Carly Kelly. 3:45 to go in the opening quarter here. And the 2 fouls for Algier will send her to the bench. Free throw is up. And free throw is buried by Valerie. And Carly Kelly comes into the ball game along with Cressa Williams. Pair of juniors enter. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Oh, Valerie made those 2 look good. 3:45 to go here in this opening period, and a 6-5 lead for the Lady Freddies as they cut into it. With it is Carpenter, gives it up. Bellman on the left baseline. Back up to Carpenter on the left wing. Carpenter has the basketball now to Boughton. Again against this zone defense from the Golden Eagles. Gives it in the corner. Making a 3 is Carpenter. Knifes her way in. Bounces for Toombs. Toombs finishes right of the rim. And the interior for the Lady Freddies playing a good game here in the early going, leading it by 3. Toombs just into the ball game, quickly a bucket. Here's Anna Strout with the basketball, hands it off for Cordell. Ball fakes, now gives it up for Kelly. To her left, now to Williams. All poked away, Williams has it. Head of the key now to Valerie. Under 3 now to go in the opening quarter. 8-5 Freddies. The handoff goes to Straup. She goes inside, kicks it on the baseline. Ball moved around on the left wing. That's Cordell. Gives it on the right wing now to Williams. Williams into the lane. Kicks it back out. A jumper is up. It's off the mark. Rebound Carpenter for the Freddies. Off the miss by Kelly. And Carpenter with 2:40 to go in the opening quarter. And the Lady Freddies with an 8-5 lead here in this one. Right wing to Ella Boughton. Ella Boughton puts it on the floor. Goes inside. Throws across court. Bellman fakes the three. Now goes inside. Goes into the crowd with that one. Went about 4 rows deep as she tried to get across court, and a turnover on the Lady Freddies. 2:29 to go in the opening quarter. An 8-5 lead right now for Fredricktown on the MVNU scoreboard. As the freshman Straup will control it at the head of the key. Dribble handoff, fakes it. Now dribbles inside right of the lane, spins around twice. Now gives it head of the key. Cordell has the basket. Check that. That's Williams with the basketball. Knocked away. It's poked away, and now push for Callie Carpenter. Dribbles left of the lane. Carpenter puts it up, gets fouled, heads to the free throw line for the second time tonight. The foul's on number 1, Anna Strout, and Carpenter will go to the free throw line. Chance to make this a 2-possession game. 2:07 to go in this opening quarter. Lady Freddies from Fredricktown, the 5 seed, the 9 seed, Golden Eagles from Madison Plains. Free throw up and good. Again, 2 fouls right now for Algar. She is out of this one. Lila Coyle will come in along with Ariel Stout. Stout had 7 points in that last game, and Carpenter 2 for 2 from the line makes it 10-5. Lady Freddies the lead. Madison Plains the basketball with Strout. Strout dribbling ahead of the key, around a ball screen, crosses over, and goes between the legs. Needs some help. Instead, pulls up, tries to bank one in, can't. Bryant clears it, and Boughton thought about chucking it down the floor. Thinks differently, though, and pushes into the front court. Gives it at the foul line for Toombs. Oh, she's got Carpenter back door, finds her, another bounce, and Bryant can't finish left of the rim. Ball knocked around, Bryant picks up the loose ball. $1:35 to go in the opening quarter, now Boughton controls. A 10-5 lead for Fredricktown. Right wing to Callie Carpenter. Callie Carpenter with 4 points, gives it in the right baseline, gives it back in the right wing, head of the key to Bellman. Bellman has the basketball for Fredricktown. Puts it on the floor, 1 dribble, now to Callie Carpenter. Callie Carpenter puts up a 3 for the right wing. This thing is way off the mark, and a rebound pulled up by Stout. Back behind her to Stroup, and $1:13 to go in the opening quarter. 10-5 right now. Lady Freddies, the champions of the K-MAC, are leading in this one. Dribble handoff. Goes to Stout. And around inside, and it's kind of a throwaway. Nobody was there, and it goes out of bounds, and goes back to Madison Plains. 58 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Bellman was pretty close to that one. And 55 seconds to go in this opening quarter. And a 10-5 lead right now for the Lady Freddies. Callie Carpenter right wing. Ella Boughton with the basketball looking inside. Ella Boughton dribbles the right baseline, pulls up for a J. It's up and it rattles in. Boughton's first points of the ball game. Lady Freddies up 12-5. 30 seconds to go here in this opening quarter. 7-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Stroup with it head of the key, crosses over against Bellman, dribbles on the right wing, has back behind her, now to Stout. Williams with the basketball, gives it at the foul line, back to Williams. Williams right of the lane, back behind her to Stroup. Stroup the basketball inside of the left hand. Stroup finishes with the left hand. Stroup the freshman, got it to go, 12-7. And now Callie Carpenter with 6 seconds. Carpenter left wing to Bellman, 4 seconds. Back to Carpenter, 3 seconds. Carpenter, 2 seconds. Spins around Carpenter. Head of the key, 3 at the buzzer. No, off the heel. End of 1. 12-7, Lady Freddies leading here in a sectional final. It's high school basketball presented by Coverage Electric and Construction on WMBO.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
Hi, I'm Dean. And I'm Don. We are Durka's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli, specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh,
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie Menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
delivery or pickup. Durka's Pizza.
Freddies will go with Vika Arnett to start this second quarter. Algire's in there with the 2 fouls. Bryant, Carpenter, and Bellman. And out there, Reeves, along with Stout, Claire Mason, Valerie. And they swing it around here on the left wing to Valerie with the basketball. Going inside, now they kick it on the right wing. Here's a 3. It's up way off the mark. Offensive rebound. No on the stick back. And rebounded on the baseline once again. And going inside, ball on the floor, picked up by Carpenter as they lose the basketball underneath. Valerie couldn't handle it there. With 7.5 to go in the first half. 12-7 Lady Freddies. Bellman with the basketball. Gives it in the right corner to Carpenter. Right wing to Bellman. Carpenter with 4 right now. Bounces inside Algire. 2 fouls for Algire. Bounces again for Bryant. Throws it back up to Arnett. 7:17 to go in the first half. 12-7 right now. Fredricktown. And really can slow it down if they want to against this zone. Left wing to Bellman. Bellman with the basketball. Puts it on the floor. Bellman. At the head of the key, Bellman. Bellman has the basketball. Arnett on the right wing. 7:05 to go in this first half. Now Carpenter head of the key. Gives it in for Algire. Tough catch as she bobbles it, but catches it at the foul line. Now gives it up for Carpenter on the left wing with the basketball. With 6:55 to go in this first half. 12-7 Lady Freddies on the MBNU scoreboard. Now Arnett has the basketball. Arnett on the right point, right wing. Gives it now for Carpenter. Right back to Algire, and it's knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Fredricktown. 6:45 to go in this first half. Ella Boughton back in for the Lady Freddies. Bellman will take a seat. And for the Lady Freddies, they were able to go somewhat deep on their bench. I mean, obviously they went really deep late in the game on their bench the other night, but into the right corner, Boughton has it. 6:42 to go in this first half. 12-7 Lady Freddies on the right elbow. Algire with the basketball back behind her. Open look. Left point 3. Good. Callie Carpenter opens the quarter with a triple. Lady Freddies 15-7 on the 3 by Carpenter. And she's up to 7 out of the game and an 8-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Back behind her now, Cordell has the basketball. Tipped away by Callie Carpenter. She's one-on-one with Claire Mason. Right of the lane. Carpenter stops with the right foot. Lays it up the glass it in. Carpenter 5 straight to open this quarter. And it's 17-7 Freddies. The lead right now. 10-point advantage, 9 points in the overall ball game for Callie Carpenter. And a timeout called by Madison Plains. We'll take it with them. 10-point lead for the Lady Freddies on the MBNU scoreboard. 6:03 to go here in this first half on WMBO.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable 4-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
Lady Freddies here open up with 5 straight points from Callie Carpenter. She's got 9 in the ball game. Lady Freddies now up by 10. 17-7 right now. Or the second period, 6:03 to go. In this first half, Lady Freddies now up by 10. Led at 12-7 at the end of 1. And out of the timeout, it will be Cordell who will trigger it in here on the sideline. Gets it back behind her to Strout, who will run the point. 2 minutes into this second quarter and a 10-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Strout back behind her for Cordell. Goes cross court now to Claire Mason. As it head of the key, Claire Mason. Bounces now on the right wing for Strout. Strout the basketball. Just kind of holding it right now with 5:45 to go in this first half. 10-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Back behind her, Claire Mason. Has it head of the key. High on the left now to Cordell. Gives it on the left wing to Reeves. Reeves the basketball. Puts it on the floor. Mackenzie Reeves dribbling right to the lane. Stops. Almost traveled. Back behind her. And a 3 is up by Claire Mason. It's way off the mark. Tipped around and eventually picked up by Claire Mason. And then puts it up with the right hand and draws a foul. That ball was just kind of volleying up there for a while. Fouls on Bellman. It'll be her first. And Claire Mason, the junior, will head to the free throw line. And a chance to cut into this 10-point Lady Freddies lead with 5:26 to go in this first half. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good, off the heel. Claire Mason. Another free throw pending. Free throw is up, and she nailed it. 5:25 to go here in this first half. A 9-point lead for the Lady Freddies as Boughton will run the point. And now we see man-to-man. Started off in zone, now got to go man-to-man. And looking inside for Carpenter. Finishes right to the rim. Great feed inside. Little fastball to Carpenter. And it is now 19-8. She's got 11. A 11-point lead for the Lady Freddies. 19-8 our score. Dribble handoff goes to Straub. Reeves spins it around. Now for Claire Mason. Gives it up now for Cordell on the right wing. 4:50 to go in the first half. Here's Straub with the basketball. Straub crosses over against Bellman near the foul line. Now pulls it back out. Step back three. It's up. It's off the heel. Algier there. Grabs a nice rebound. Bounces for Carpenter. 4:38 to go in this first half as Carpenter slows it down. An 11-point lead for the Lady Freddies at 19-8. Callie Carpenter left wing to Ella Boughton. Gives it up for Carpenter. Carpenter just inside the three-point line on the right wing. Pulls it back out above the three-point line. 4:22 to go in this first half. And a 19-point Lady Freddies lead. Bryant at the foul line. Spins around Bryant. A pull-up J. Air ball knocked out of bounds by Algier. She tried to pick up the loose ball. 4:14 to go in the first half. Lady Freddies up 11. And the all-time leading scorer for Fredricktown, Carpenter with 11. Callie Carpenter. Strout. Dribble handoff for Reeves. Reeves. Cross court to Claire Mason. Left wing. Now to Cordell. Strout the basketball on the right point. 3:55 to go first half. 19-8. Lady Freddies the lead. Strout spins around back behind her. Gives it up now for Claire Mason. Bounces inside. Ball knocked away. Picked up by Bryant for a second and back on the floor. Algier hits the deck and jump ball. And it will go back to the Lady Freddies. And I don't know, if Algier doesn't hit the deck there, does she end up picking it up? I'm not sure. Does Bellman end up getting there? But nevertheless, it's a jump ball, and the Freddies have the basketball. 3:42 to go this first half. 19-8 our score. Lady Freddies up 11, trying to get to a district semifinal. So Lady Freddies won handily against Columbus Academy. Now it's back to a zone for the Eagles. Into the right corner, a three by Boughton. High arcer, air ball, weak side rebound. Bryant off the mark on the putback. Had a good rebound underneath by Claire Mason. Boy, she was in some traffic with that rebound. As Toombs about to check back in. That inside shot is up. It is missed. And off the hands of Algier, out of bounds, as Valerie couldn't get it to go. But good idea there, especially with the two fouls for Algier. But now Algier will take a seat, presumably, for the rest of the first half with those two fouls. But, hey, you know what? Jared Pryor got minutes out of her, good minutes. After she came back in, didn't score, but didn't foul again at least. 19-8, Lady Freddies the lead. Now inside. And it goes off the Lady Freddies on a bounce pass from the baseline. 3:10 to go in this first half. A 19-8 lead right now. Lady Freddies with the lead. 3:10 to go. And again, knocked out of bounds by Bryant. So continues to be a struggle to try to get this basketball inbounded. Trying to do something. Reeves is open and then throws it to her when she's not. Out of bounds. And a turnover on Madison Plains. Boy, that was a hard watch on that possession. That can burn that film. That was a struggle to get that basketball in and eventually throw it out of bounds near the bench for Fredricktown. 3 minutes to go first half. Left wing. Bellman has it. Lady Freddies up 11. Now to Carpenter on the left wing. Gives it up now for Bellman. Dribbles now at the head of the key. Bellman against his zone. Left wing to Boughton. Boughton throwing it in for Bryant. Bryant puts it up and off the glass left of the rim. And Bryant, boy, some good finishes. And 13-point lead for the Lady Freddies. 2:38 to go here in this first half. The inside shot is up, blocked by Toombs. As Strout tried to go up with it, 21-8. The Lady Freddies up by 13, 2:34 to go in this first half. The Lady Freddies from Fredricktown looking for win number 19, knocked out of bounds by Bellman. Boy, active hands for the Lady Freddies here in this one. Yeah, good to see a lot of the boys basketball team here tonight. Saw Gavin Toombs when I walked in, and Blake Sipes over there. They play at home tomorrow against Madison Christian. 2.5 to go in this first half. 21-8 Lady Freddies. Stroup the basketball. Only 1 point in this second quarter. This is very similar to some other games we've seen the Lady Freddies play. Stroup has it on the right wing. Anna Stroup goes inside, loses it, ball on the floor, tips it back to Reeves. Reeves, a high arcer, almost banked in. Rebound for Boughton, now to Carpenter. 11 points for Carpenter, 2:08 to go in the first half. 13-point lead for the Lady Freddies, 21-8. Carpenter the basketball, has it at the head of the key. Carpenter with the basketball for Fredricktown, bounces at the right elbow for Toombs. Back behind her, Carpenter. Carpenter fakes the three. Defender hits the deck, jumper no good. A rebound pulled down by Bryant, tips it back out to Bellman. Boughton with the basketball. 1:48 to go here in this first half, and Bellman has it now to Boughton. Boughton a deep three for the left point. Up. No, it's too strong. And a good rebound by Stroup, and she immediately pushes, has a one-on-one right now with Boughton. Lays it off the glass and in, left of the rim. And a nice job by Stroup. First field goal of the quarter for the Golden Eagles, who trail it by 11 with $1:25 to go in this first half. Callie Carpenter. Now to Ella Boughton at the foul line. Toombs sets for a jumper, puts it up off the heel. Ball knocked around, and it will go off the Lady Freddies out of bounds. 1:17 to go in the first half. Substitutions. Arnett in for the Freddies as Bryant will take his seat. And also in Coyle, Williams, and Carly Kelly is also in the ball game as it's 1:17 to go in this first half. 21-10. Lady Freddies an 11-point lead. 11 points for Callie Carpenter. As Stout has the basketball, needs some help. Ball knocked away and taken away on the left wing. That's Ella Boughton pushing it up the floor. Boughton too strong, but a rebound for Carpenter. She gets blocked on the putback, and there's Stroup to push it into the front court with 52 seconds to go in the first half. Goes inside, scoops it up. No good, left to the rim. Rebound for Toombs. May want to slow this one down here. Bellman has it, almost runs into Boughton. Should have probably been a travel potentially there on the Freddies, but 38 seconds to go in this first half. 21-10. Lady Freddies up by 11. And it's Boughton the basketball. Gives on the left baseline. Setting for a jumper. Bellman airballs it. Picked up by Kelly and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Arnett. 28 seconds to go in the first half. 21-10. Lady Freddies with an 11-point advantage. Lady Freddies, 21 seconds to go in this first half. On the left wing, Williams. Dribbling left of the lane, they spin around. Williams gets it back just over the foul line. A jumper. Williams too strong. Rebound Boughton. 6 seconds now. 5 seconds. Gets it into the front court. 4 seconds. Boughton looks for Carpenter, who finishes left of the rim right before the horn. That'll be the end of the first half as Carpenter ends up with 13 in the first half. And a great feed by Boughton. Lady Freddies lead it by 13 in the first half. 23-10. We're in a sectional final in Division 5 high school girls basketball. And the Lady Freddies, as we've hit halftime, have a lead here of 23-10. And we do want to thank all of our great sponsors. Coverage Electric and Construction's been our title sponsor. This is our 30th, what we call our regular season slate game, and they've been our title sponsor throughout, so really appreciate Brian Coverage and the fine folks there. I also want to thank Buckeye Stoves and all that Lorraine does there. Stop by. It's not very far from here. Now you pull out of the parking lot, take a left, depending on which part of the parking lot you leave. You take a left, and you're right there. Also, thanks to Durko's Pizza, and they get us the pizzas for Monday night on the Griffin Insurance Monday Night Sports Talk Show, and Griffin Insurance, of course, Foster's Pharmacy, among our great sponsors, and Mount Vernon Nazarene University, Miller Electrical Solutions, also one of our key participants here in postseason play. 23-10, Lady Freddies trying to get to a district semifinal, and they're well on their way with a 13-point halftime advantage on the Lady Eagles from Madison Plains. Let's take this break. We'll come back, talk more about the first half. It's next on WMVO.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
Hi, I'm Dean. And I'm Don. We are Durko's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli, specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh,
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie Menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
delivery or pickup. Durko's Pizza.
All right, we're back here in Fredricktown. If you're looking on the camera, there's Will Hartley. He stepped away from coaching the football team, and he's walking across the floor there. Will Hartley. Great guy. And moving on is the football coach, Scott Spittler. Going to be coaching the football team here in Fredricktown in the fall. But Will still out here supporting. And there's Nate Bellman up top. And if I would have seen he was here, I would have had to come down here and put the headset on here. But I didn't see he was up there. So, whatever. Well, we're at the half. And in that first half, Al Geyer got things started for the Lady Freddies with a pair of putbacks to make it 4-0. Then Callie Carpenter scored, got fouled, missed the free throw, but still it was 6-0. Then a Reeves 2 that they called a 3 for several minutes before reducing it back to a 2. Valerie hit a free throw to get it back to 3, and then Valerie hit a pair of free throws. It was 6-5 with 3:45 to go in the first quarter there. But Grayson Toombs came in. She scored inside. Carpenter hit a pair of free throws. Boughton scored. And with 38 seconds to go in the opening quarter, it was 12-5 Lady Freddies. And then Stroup got a basket. Anna Stroup to make it 12-7. Freddies at the end of one. Carpenter scored 5 straight to open up the second quarter, including a head of the key 3 about 90 seconds into that second quarter. Then followed it up with a deuce. And Claire Mason hit 1 of 2 free throws. Carpenter answered. Bryant scored inside as well. 21-8. Lady Freddies led this with 2:40 to go in the first half. And then Stroup hit it 2, make it 21-10. Carpenter right before the horn on a beautiful feed down the floor from Ella Boughton. 23-10. The Lady Freddies have the lead right now at the break, as the winner of this game will take on Northridge, and they will be the host. So if the Lady Freddies win this, they'll play a 3rd consecutive home game here on Wednesday night. Meanwhile, Madison Plains wins, despite the fact that they're a 9 seed. They would still get a home game because they would play the 10 seed Northridge. But right now, they have some work to do in the second half. And for the Lady Freddies, it's been led by their star, their all-time leading scorer in the history of Fredricktown basketball. 1,376 points coming into tonight. I'm no math whiz, but 1,389 points now for Callie Carpenter, as she came in averaging 18 a game. It's 13 here at the half, scored 24 in the tournament opener back on Tuesday night. 2 points for Boughton, 2 points for Toombs. Al Geyer has 4. So, Lady Freddies in this one right now with the lead, 23-10 here at the break. This also is a time to remind you that coming up on Saturday, which is tomorrow, we've got the tournament opener for the Lady Yellow Jackets from Mount Vernon. That'll be at 12:50 as they take on Briggs, which I don't know if they played in tournament play last year. I can't find any history of Briggs even being a basketball team. So we'll see how that plays out tomorrow. And now if they win that game, they get to play at the Expo Center the following Friday night and get your nap in, because it'll be an 8:30 tip-off for that one from the Expo Center. But they got to win tomorrow, something the Mount Vernon Lady Yellow Jackets have struggled to do in recent years in tournament play. And so Lady Yellow Jackets tomorrow, 12:50 on the WMVO Facebook page, WMVO on the radio. Well, we're here at the break, and it's a pretty comfortable lead once again for the Lady Freddies from Fredricktown. You know, Tuesday night they led at 23-7 at the half, and here they lead at 23-10. So you want consistency? There you go. 23 points in the first half of each of their first 2 tournament games, and defensively only allowed 7 on Tuesday night in the first half, and defensively here have only allowed 10 points, including only 3 points in that second quarter. A Stroup 2 and a Claire Mason free throw. That was it. And you think about the second quarter for this team. They have only allowed 8 points in the second quarter in 16 total minutes in 2 tournament games this year. So the second quarter has been very friendly to the Fredricktown Lady Freddies. They're hoping the third quarter is just as friendly as well, as they're getting ready to come back out and take the court again. 23-10 here at the half. The Golden Eagles of Madison Plains also back out on the floor out of the locker room. Let's take this break. We'll come back, get you ready for second half action. It's WMVO High School Basketball presented by Covage Electric and Construction here on this Friday night. And if Gary, if you can hear me, wave down to us. I don't know if he can. And Austin, if you can hear me, which I know you're right beside me, so you can wave too, but I can clearly see you. But appreciate these guys joining us here on our Friday night, because without them, we are not on the air. I can promise you that. So we appreciate these guys and what they're doing here on this Friday night. Austin and Gary, and they are the guys that make it happen when you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. Appreciate their work. All right, we're going to take this break. We'll come back. Second half action coming up next here on WMVO.
Sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredricktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, we're back here at Fredricktown. Again, 23-10 here at the half. And as we mentioned, 13 points for Callie Carpenter to lead the way. And now, really the scoring. Valerie has 3 in the first half for Madison Plains. Straup has 4. And Mason has 1. Reeves the other 2. There you go. The scoring for the first half for Madison Plains, who knows they've got to get the offense rolling a lot better here in the second half. But the defense for the Lady Freddies, especially here in tournament play, has been exceptional in the first half of games, which obviously is 4 quarters of basketball. They've allowed 17 total points and looking to continue that dominance here on defense as the second half gets ready to commence here from Fredricktown. We didn't have a ton of scoring. You see 11-3 in that second quarter. So here in the third quarter, Lady Freddies from Fredricktown will go with Carpenter, Pellman. Algeyer with the 2 fouls, Boughton and Bryant. Madison Plains, they're going to start Sadie Mason here in the second half. She didn't play in the first half, but she's going to start the second half. And Straup has the basketball, looks inside, shot is up, high arcer way off the mark, a rebound. Stick back is good by Claire Mason. So Claire Mason gets the scoring started, and it's 23-12. So a little change in getting Sadie Mason out there. The sophomore, left wing development against this zone defense, Callie Carpenter. It's tough to run a zone defense. The ball right above the foul line on the baseline now. Bryant, when there's no shot clock, it's tough to run a zone defense when you're behind, but they're doing it. Boughton has the basketball. Boughton one-handed pass, deep 3 from the left wing, up by Carpenter off the front of the rim. Algeyer clears it again. Algeyer puts it up with the right hand, off the mark. Ball tipped around, gathered by the Golden Eagles as Straup has it to push. 23-12. She can handle the basketball, that's for sure. The freshman Anna Straup. She's going to be a good one here for the Golden Eagles. An 11-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Bounce inside, and ball knocked away. No call. Now blocked from behind by Algeyer. They wanted a foul, didn't get it, and Carpenter will slow it down. Arnett going to check in for the Lady Freddies. 6:45 to go in the third quarter, 23-12. The Lady Freddies the lead at the basketball. As Callie Carpenter has it at the head of the key, Carpenter. Carpenter on the left wing, Carpenter has the basketball. Carpenter gives it ahead of the key, Bellman. Bellman with it, 6.5 to go in the third quarter, 23-12. Now Carpenter bounces Algeyer, left the lane. Shot is up, shot is good. Algeyer also fouled Boy, she turned around. I don't even know if she saw the basket there. She just turned around, flipped it up, got it to go, and the foul on Madison Plains. So Algier, who is not listed up there on the scoreboard, Boughton's out, and Vika Arnett is in. Algier. And Algier. Free throw up, free throw no good. And it's, oh, wait. Did it go in? Oh. Oh, I guess it didn't. They just got it on the baseline. I'm looking up, going crazy. I looked down and put it on my paper there, Austin. Anyway, Straub has the basketball. Rubbed my eye for a second. Thought I missed a putback. Reeves has it, left wing. Oh, it's Claire Mason from Sadie Mason. Inside, it's knocked away. And good move inside. Scooped up. No good. Oh, it is a foul. Fredricktown wanted to travel. And the foul is on Bryant. 5:59 to go in the third quarter. As Kenzie Valerie goes to the free throw line. Well, Valerie, she had 2 trips to the free throw line in the first quarter and didn't have any in the second quarter. Her free throw is up and her free throw is drilled. But she missed one the first time and then she buried both of them the second time. 25-13 the score. Lady Freddies with the lead. You can see the sense of urgency right now for Madison Plains as Valerie hits them both. 25-14. I did see it that time, Austin. 25-14. I wasn't right at that time. 5:53 to go in the third quarter. 11-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Bell with the basketball against this zone. Left wing to Callie Carpenter. 13 in the first half. And she's got it right now on the left wing. Dribbles left of the lane. Looks for help. Bounces for Bryant. Now Bellman the basketball. Dribbling to her right. Has it at the head of the key. Keeping that dribble going. 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Lady Freddies up by 11. And now Carpenter sets for a deep three. Head of the key. Nothing but nylon. Carpenter's second triple of the ball game. And now it's 28-14. Didn't get out on her. And Carpenter now with 16 points. And you get to tournament play. Your best players have to be your best players and show up. And Carpenter doing it again. 16 points. The bounce for Valerie. Valerie still back to the basket. Puts it on the floor. Goes right past Algier. Lays it up and in. Valerie faked the handoff. A nice move. 28-16 now. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Boughton going to check back in at the next dead ball. 7 now for Valerie as it's 28-16. Arnett. Left point three. Bellman wants it. Nothing but nylon again. Wow, Bellman, that looked pretty. And it's 31-16. Lady Freddies with back-to-back threes, and Bellman with a three that barely hit any nylon at all. It's 31-16. Back to the basket, Valerie. She's been good here in the second half. Looks underneath, good cut, and a good finish left to the rim for Straub. Nice feed. And now 31-18. Again, in that sense of urgency right now for Madison Plains. And they've already got 8 points in this quarter after only scoring 10 in the first half. Halfway through the third quarter, 8 points. Head of the key, Carpenter up a pass from Bellman. Now gives it on the left wing to Bellman, almost halfway through this third quarter. Now cross court to Arnett on the right point. Arnett has the basketball, bounce on the baseline for Carpenter. Almost got hit in the face. Taken away by Reeves, and Reeves gives it up. And a foul on Algier, her third. So Algier picks up number 3. Toombs will check in. 3:58 to go in the third quarter, 31-18. By means, this is no blowout. Arnett going to come out of the ball game. Boughton in for her, and Toombs is in for Algier, who takes a seat. Reeves to pass it in. And it's 31-18. Lady Freddies on the MVNU scoreboard. 3:52 to go in this third quarter. And Straub bounces on the right wing for Valerie. Valerie has the basketball. Spins around Valerie, making some moves. Valerie going inside. Valerie puts it up, no good. Had an open look. Now the putback is missed by Sadie Mason, but she's fouled and will head to the free throw line. Well, this is all opening up because of Kenzie Valerie. She's having a real good third quarter here, and now an opportunity for Sadie Mason, the sophomore at the free throw line. Sadie Mason free throw. Got a lot of legs into that one, and she misses it short. Well, there's people sitting up top here tonight. Gavin Toombs is up there. High arcer. This one's not going to hit anything either. Barely hit the front of the rim. Missed them both. Got to hit your throws in the postseason. Bo wore the shirt the other day. Make your free throws. Timeout, Jared Pryor. Full timeout. 3:32 to go third quarter. Lady Freddies up 13 on WMBO.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
All right, on this Valentine's Day, 31-18, Lady Freddies up by 13. 3:32 to go in this third period. 16 points for Callie Carpenter. She's out there with Toombs, Bryant, Bellman, and Boughton. And for the Golden Eagles, Stroup is out there with Sadie Mason, Claire Mason. Reeves is out there. They go right inside to Toombs. They try to throw it back to Bryant, and it gets snuffed out. Another one in there's Valerie, who's had a good second half. Flipped up to Boughton, gives it in the corner, open look, passed up by Carpenter now. Gives it for Boughton. And Boughton now a three up on the left wing, rims around and out for Bellman with 3:15 to go in the third quarter. A rebound pulled down by Stroud. The freshman point guard with 3:10 to go in the third quarter. 31-18, Lady Freddies up by 13, head of the key. Stroud keeps the dribble, bounces down the left elbow. Valerie back to the basket. Kenzie Valerie now on the right wing. Claire Mason has it against Bryant, bounces it inside Valerie. Valerie loses the basketball, goes off the foot of Toombs. So 2:54 to go in this third quarter. And as you probably heard behind me, somebody wanted a foul. 31-18. That was not Austin. Austin's voice is a little bit deeper than that. 2:54 to go in the third quarter, and a timeout called by Madison Plains. 2:54 to go, third period, 13-point lead for the Lady Freddies. We got another timeout on the floor, and we'll take it with them here on WMBO.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredricktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
All right, back here in Fredericktown. I will say that I don't know directions very well, but I could get to Buckeye Stoves from here. All right, 31-18. Lady Freddies up 13. 2:54 to go in this third period. Trying to bounce the ball into Valerie. It's knocked away and taken away by Boughton. So that timeout did not work out too well for Aaron Stewart. All right, Callie Carpenter to the basketball. 2:45 to go third quarter. Lady Freddies up by 13. We'll be back here on Wednesday night in a district semifinal if they hold on to this lead. Bryant had it for a second, and it's out of bounds off of Bryant. Well, Claire Mason just shoved Bryant right in the back, and nobody said anything. Oh, well. Let him play, as the kids say these days. 2:37 to go in the third quarter. I mean, she just shoved her right in the bag, right in front of the official. I mean, it was a loose ball, I suppose, but you can't really shove people. Whatever. Anna Stroup the basketball. Now she actually hands it off to Cordell, who will run the point. 2:27 to go third quarter. Maybe trying to play off the ball a little bit for Stroup. Cordell has the basketball, being harassed there. Now the ball off the foot of Sadie Mason, and on the floor, jump ball. We'll give it back to Fredricktown. Good job by Callie Carpenter to hit the deck. And with 2:19 to go in this third quarter, Lady Freddies 31-18. 13-point lead. 16 points for Callie Carpenter as Arnett going to check back in for the Lady Freddies. They've played a couple off the bench here tonight. Not many, but looking inside goes cross court, and Toombs is fouled out of the free throw lines. Grayson Toombs. Well, we haven't had any scoring for a little while. 4:21 mark of the quarter. It's been 2 minutes and 15 seconds since we had any points on the board. Sadie Mason in that time missed a pair of free throws. Toombs, free throw rattles home. Arnett in, Bryant out. Toombs' brother Gavin still got another year left. He's sitting down here with the other guys from the basketball team. Pair of free throws, 33-18. 2:05 to go here in this third quarter. 15-point lead for the Lady Freddies. Stroup with the basketball, hands it off for Claire Mason. Has it at the head of the key, Claire Mason. Left wing to Cordell. Cordell has the basketball against Arnett. $1:47 to go, third quarter. And now it's taken away by Toombs. They try to get it into Valerie, and Boughton will push with $1:39 to go in the third quarter. One-handed pass off the hands of Carpenter. Ball knocked away by Stroup, and she'll push. Stroup pushing with the basketball. Nice feed inside. A little tough on the handle there for Sadie Mason. And gets blocked from behind. Will stay with Madison Plains. Great pass by Stroup, but Sadie Mason had a tough handle on it. But keeping possession, the Golden Eagles will have it. They give it into the corner. Claire Mason. Claire Mason gives it up. And now two in the same place. Stroup has the basketball inside. Little floater up and leaves it short. Ball tipped around on the floor, and it's picked up by Carpenter after Arnett got it out of there. One-on-one. Carpenter goes inside with the left hand off the glass. No. And the ball knocked out of bounds will stay with Fredricktown. About 11 to go in the third quarter. 33-18. Lady Freddies. 4 timeouts for the Freddies. 3 timeouts remaining for Madison Plains. Algier has 3 fouls. She's sitting on the bench, right wing. Callie Carpenter has the basketball, head of the key. Bellman. She fires up a 3. Bellman again. Bellman with 2 threes in the quarter now. And it's 36-18. The Lady Freddies up their lead as they double up Madison Plains right now, 36-18. Stroup the basketball, dribble handoff, faking it. Now on the right wing, Stroup steps back for a 3. She puts it up, an air ball. Ball tried to be saved by Sadie Mason. She got her hand on it, but not much. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. 36-18 our score right now. Lady Freddies with an 18-point advantage and the basketball. Callie Carpenter, Lady Freddies point guard, all-time leading scorer. 16 points in the ball game. Just 5 of them this quarter. I think 5. And a missed shot there by Bellman. Bellman's hit a couple of threes this quarter. I guess she only has 1 bucket this quarter, just Carpenter. Gives it into the left corner. Here's a 3, a knuckleballer way off the mark, and goes off the hands of Valerie out of bounds. 14 seconds to go in the third quarter, 36-18. As Bryant will check back in. She gets in before the ball is inbounded. Bellman to the bench. Bellman with 6 points here in this quarter, 6 for the game. 13 seconds to go here in the third. At a 36-18 lead for the Lady Freddies. Carpenter has it on the right wing. Carpenter crosses over. Carpenter has it head of the key, left wing to Boughton. Ella Boughton bounces now for Bryant. Bryant spins around off the glass and at the buzzer. She got it, Bryant. And it's 38-18. Lady Freddies up by 20. And another buzzer beater for the Lady Freddies. Lead it by 20 at the end of 3. We'll take this break, come back. Fourth quarter action next on WMVO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable 4-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU is ranked in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
All right. If you need protection at MVNU, Austin's got your back. All right. Hey, you would understand that if you're ever on the campus. You might see Austin around there. You can't miss him. He's got red hair. 38-18. Actually, it's not as red as it used to be. 20-point lead for the Lady Freddies. So we start the fourth quarter. Winner to the district semifinals Wednesday night. Looking inside, a bounce, knocked away, taken away. And now Callie Carpenter is looking at our net. Instead just says, I'll just go down and float this thing up and lay it in. Carpenter got it again. She had 24 the first game of the tournament. And here she's got 18. 7.5 to go in the ball game. Reeves has it on the right wing, 40-18. Lady Freddies with a dominating performance again tonight, especially defensively. Reeves with a high arcer, no. And ball will go out of bounds. And up, the guy on the end there, I thought he was going to help out Boughton, and he got his hand on it and fumbled it. Callie Carpenter coming out of this ball game for the first time tonight. What a game she's had. And I don't know. You don't really want somebody to get hurt or anything, but they don't play again for, 5 days after this one. Bellman has it. Arnett's out there. Bryant, Algier, and Boughton. Boughton wasn't looking. She one-hands it, gives it up Arnett at the foul line. Algier back to Boughton. Boughton the corner, three from the left corner, up and no good. A weak side rebound pulled down by Arnett. She races over to grab it. And with 6:54 to go in this fourth quarter, she gives it on the right elbow for Algier. Dribbles inside, puts it up the glass and in for Algier. And she is fouled. Kennedy Algier puts it up and puts it in. She's not listed up there on the scoreboard right now, but she did score it as Algier. Try to make it an and one. And her free throw is up and good. 43-18. 6:49 to go here. Up now she's on the scoreboard. Up there with 8. 25-point lead. 9. 43-18. And Williams has it on the right wing. Looks cross court, ball tipped away by Boughton. And Kelly just kind of boxed out of Boughton. Well, I guess they keep the ball, but 6:31 to go in this game. 43-18, a 25-point lead for the Lady Freddies from Fredricktown. Swing around, right corner three. It is up, and it's an air ball right to Boughton. 13-13 as Stout misses. And a foul is called on Madison Plains underneath, 6:23. Foul is on 14. That's Coyle, her second. How about Olivia Harris getting in there? Harris is in. Senior. And Bellman has the basketball on the right wing. 6:15 to go in the game. Algier with 9 has it, puts it on the floor, bounces inside for Bryant. And the ball ripped away and taken away, and then a foul is called on Bryant. Carly Kelly got in there, ripped it away, and then a foul with 6:07 to go in the ball game. Carly Kelly. Forces the turnover. 6:02 to go in this game, and got to be a sense of urgency right now. You're down by 25 with under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Williams has it. Cressa Williams dribbles, leaves it at the foul line, looks underneath, throws it away. Looking for a cutting Kelly. Throws it away. Near the staging area. 5:48 to go in this game. 43-18. And the Lady Freddies cruising to victory. Going to be back here on Wednesday night in a district semifinal, which is crazy to get to play 3 home games. That's pretty awesome. Now Harris the basketball. Harris looking inside. Knocked out of bounds. Just kind of slapped away by Williams. 5:29 to go in the ball game, and it's 43-18 Lady Freddies. Good game by Callie Carpenter with 18, 9 for Algier. And Harris, she puts it off the Glass with the left hand, then a rebound pulled down by Bryan, saved by Arnett on the sideline. Ball tipped around, eventually picked up there by Coyle. And back behind it to Reeves, who's got it with 5:10 to go in the ball game. Bella Ritchie looking to check in here. And jump ball. I don't look at the scoreboard anymore for jump ball stuff here. Bella Ritchie in. Grayson Toombs in. Bryan's out. Algire's out. I think what you've got on the floor right now is probably what you're going to see the rest of this ball game with a 25-point lead, just over 5 minutes to go in the game. The Lady Freddies up 43-18 in this one. Vika Arnett with the basketball on the right wing. Arnett has it for the Lady Freddies. Going to advance to a district semifinal. Knocked away by Reeves. Reeves a one-on-one with Bellman right now. Going inside. Stops on the left block and then fouled. Well, when you're up by 25, I will tell you this. You don't want to foul. I don't think it could have really been avoided there for Bellman because the way Reeves stopped. But at this point, let him have the bucket and let the clock keep ticking. Reeves will go to the free throw line. 2 points in the ball game, and now she has 2 points. Yes, she missed the free throw. 4:50 to go in this game, 43-18. Join us tomorrow afternoon for high school girls basketball again. Mount Vernon Lady Yellow Jackets in action. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Pair of missed free throws there for Reeves. And the Lady Freddies maintain that 25-point lead with 4:42 to go in the contest on the MVNU scoreboard. Bellman on the left wing with the basketball. Bellman looking inside to Toombs. Toombs looking now for Bella Ritchie. Dribbles at one. Cy Archer up and up the heel and in for Ritchie. Bella Ritchie. And it's 45-18. Lady Freddies putting it on the Golden Eagles here in this one. 45-18. Allowed 10 points in the first half, 8 in the second half. They haven't allowed a point this quarter. Reeves has it on the right wing. Going to try to change that, and she does. A three from the right wing, Reeves. All they needed was for me to tell them that they hadn't scored the whole fourth quarter. 45-21, Lady Freddies up by 24. Almost said 4. I'm tired. Vika Arnett, a deep three, way off the mark. Reeves there to chase it down. Instead, it's Williams who then gets shoved in the back by Toombs. Toombs was kind of there, and it was like, my momentum's pushing you over. That's her first foul. And now some substitutions for the Lady Freddies. As this game has gotten out of hand, Lady Freddies will get some substitutions in there. And right now, the officials having a nice little discussion. All right, 45-21. The Lady Freddies from Fredricktown. 45-21 with the lead. Well, Reeves goes inside. Bounces now for Cordell. Here's the left wing three. It's up, and it's good. How about Stout with a three? And it's 45-24. 3:32 to go in this game. Harris looking for Toombs. And the ball knocked away. It's taken away for a second. Goes off of the Eagles. It's Lady Freddies from Fredricktown. Well, Arnett with the basketball. And shot is up, no good. A rebound pulled down by the Eagles. And a three is up by Williams. It's off the front of the rim. Arnett there to chase it down, and Arnett to push, and it's knocked away. We'll stay with the Lady Freddies. 3 minutes to go in this game. Lady Freddies. There goes Grayson Toombs to the bench. As the Lady Freddies right now, the lead and shot is up and no foul called. Lady Freddies now with Bella Ritchie inside, has it knocked away. And with it is Stout, just kind of taking her time. When you're down by 21, you can't really do that. 2:35 to go in the game. At a 45-24 lead in this one. Ball taken away by Arnett. At Arnett to push. Arnett has it with 2:24 to go in this ball game. Hey, we want to thank our great sponsors, Miller Electrical Solutions, as Harris has it. 2:13 gives it up now for Arnett. 2:12 to go in the ball game. Arnett almost threw it away. 2:07 to go in the contest. And hitting the deck is Arnett. The shot is up, partially blocked and pulled down there by Coyle. Under 2 to go. And it's 45-24 our score. Lady Freddies from Fredricktown with a 21-point lead. Floater is up, no good. Rebound, Bella Ritchie. She gives it up Arnett. And Lady Freddies can just kind of slow it down and pound the ball out of this one. Timeout called by Jared Pryor, and we will take it with him. All right, 1:40 to go in the game. 45-24. Lady Freddies up 21 on WMVO.
Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
All right, Lady Freddies from Fredricktown. Right now, with a 21-point lead, as they just try to dribble this thing out. Schwartzentruber's in there. They bounce it down for Bella Ritchie. Back behind her. Gives it up for Horlocker. Horlocker for 3. And with 1:13 to go in the game, Horlocker gets an opportunity and nails a 3. Blakesley's in there as well. And inside, shot is up. Shot is good, right to the rim for Williams. 1:04 to go in the ball game, and it's now 48-26. 1:04 go in the contest. Some substitutions. Madison Plains, 1:04 to go in the game. Well, no good on the free throw. 48-26, a minute to go. Reeves now with 3. Reeves hits a 3. Well, I'll tell you what, they're not giving in on this one. Of course, Lady Freddies took out their stars a while ago, and now a foul. You don't want to do that. Reeves now with 8, her first. And in 49 seconds to go in the game, you don't want to be fouling. 48-29. And they're wanting to foul. I don't know if he's wanting to get somebody in the game, but Horlocker is fouled, and that's 4. Yeah, I think that's what they were doing. So, freshman Naslin McCracken is in. And, yeah, they wanted to get the senior Cordell out of the ball game one final time. Ran to a buzzsaw tonight. With Madison Plains, ball knocked away from Schwartzentruber, now a foul. All right, well, 2 fouls coming for Schwartzentruber in a 19-point game with 40 seconds to go. All right. Schwartzentruber gets the free throw. Just so we're clear, they intentionally fouled to get the senior out, which got him to 4 fouls, and then they fouled right there, which got him in the bonus with a 19-point game with 40 seconds left. Okay, thank you. Need to get that off my chest. 49-29. 35 seconds to go in this game and a throwaway, and I don't think you'll see any more scoring in this one. If you do, it would be from Madison Plains, I would assume. 35 seconds to go in the game. 49-29, Lady Freddies. And get it into the front court there. And double dribble. 26 seconds to go in the game. Oh, boy. Kind of sloppy here at the end. But the consolation prize is right now for the Lady Freddies that they will be playing in a district semifinal next Wednesday here at home against Northridge. Stout inside of Williams. Williams with it. Williams inside with the right hand up. Williams leaves it out the front of the rim. Bella Ritchie rebounds. And now she tries to pass it away. And Fredricktown will keep it. With just under 10 seconds to go in the game. And people are packing up their chairs ready to go. Under 10 seconds to play. And the Lady Freddies are going to win this thing 49-29. It's going to be your final. Freddies on to a district semifinal after a win here tonight. And they tried to score at the buzzer. I don't know why, but 49-29 is the final, and that'll do it. Lady Freddies will be back here at 7 p.m. next Wednesday as they will take on Northridge in a district semifinal. Once again, thanks to all of our great sponsors. And I want to thank all of those who have participated. Foster's Pharmacy, Pizza Cottage, Buckeye Stoves, Durko's Pizza and Subs, Griffin Insurance, Miller Electrical Solutions, New Directions, and Cuppage Electric and Construction. All right, that'll do it. 49-29. Lady Freddies on to a district semifinal in girls basketball with the victory tonight. Thanks to Austin and Gary behind the camera. And have a happy Valentine's Day. I'm Tyler Mathias for WMVO.